So we dared challenge the corporate real estate executives as an industry to think differently.
Remember, in the old days, when you're in your office, you had a designated office. You had a space that was yours. Now there's no space that's yours. You could be at a desk, you could be in a room, you could be anywhere, right? So
Right.
the only place that you actually control and own is your home office, because that is in your home.
So much change management. So we dared challenge the corporate real estate executives as an industry to think differently. So here's what we said. We said, hey, consider you guys now as a business unit. So every business unit in your company has to report back on their impact to revenue and profitability in some way. The languages are going to be different, that fundamentally everyone's tied to revenue and profitability. Have you considered your impact as a business unit now to revenue and profitability? So when you come back next month, I don't want your report being 20%, 40% utilization or what your disposition rate. I don't want to know any of that. I want to know what your impact, the bottom line is, and how you quantify it. And then their eyes just glazed over and like, oh no. But I mean, that's kind of how you have to think of it, right? So if you're spending all this money and you got people coming in, help me quantify that investment into the impact it has to revenue and profitability. And there's a way to do that, but it's such a leap in how we've done it from the old way to the new way, because it's not just, are they here or are they not here? It's not just, are they happy or not happy? There's additional things in there, right? So, what kind of connections are they having? Many other things that could be used to assist in tying it back to revenue profitability.
I agree with you, James, and I'll tell you, like, from the CEO perspective, they're important, but on the totem pole, they're on the bottom end of it, right? And now it's completely flipped over, because now, if you know that you're never going to be 100% space utilized, right? They're going to challenge the real estate guy. Why am I spending all this money in real estate, right? You're not 100%. And so both HR and facilities have a much tougher role right now, right? And this is why they need technology platforms to help them, because there's a lot of opinions out there, right? And so one of the things that we worked on is SkyView, which is our analytics engine, and it shows not only the reporting of things to see what actually happened, because there's opinions, but data doesn't lie, right? The behavior shows, somebody showed up, they checked into their desk, they did this Zoom calls. What is the day in the life of a user, right? Let's understand that.